Hi everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Discussion Cell. My name is Kenya Logan and I am your host. So for today, I have a guest here with me. Oh my goodness, guys. It's going to be fun because I have so many questions to ask and it's going to be lovely. You will learn from it. So please just stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Discussion Cell. My guest for today is a dancer, not just dancer only. He does like everything included in entertainment. And recently he had an award, Best Dancer from Afrima. Yeah. So please welcome the well-known popular Uncle Azeez. Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Have you ever been in position of am I going to do it very well? You feeling like, oh, I might not even do this thing very well. I'm so scared. But you still try to do it, and at the end of the day, it came out like really well. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I understand. Yeah.
So have you been like
Yes.
situations like that?
Of course. I've been in situations like that where you just think something is like too big to achieve or someone is too like busy to.
Is there any like a specific something you can say like, oh, probably there was a time I was trying to put this dancing challenge out there, or there was a time.
I never felt that way towards my craft.
Okay.
But other things in general, like there might be some artists. For instance, I'm into music too, so there's some artists, of course, I would like to collab with. And sometimes I just be like, I just send this thing to this guy's DM. I just be like, hey, because I've worked in the past, but I'm still, because we've worked in the past doesn't mean I'm now gonna use that as a bridge to get favor from you. You feel me? But yeah, that's usually in my head. Like I don't want to be seen as, oh, I don't like bothering people. Yeah, so
you
I
love
do
to do your own thing by
yeah,
your own
like
self.
sometimes I don't have to involve someone else. If I could do this dance thing myself, if I could record myself too, hey, easy. So yeah, that's
it's
just
not going to come perfect. You need people around.
yeah, you did.
Yeah.
No, I love
Yeah,
people. I
just
love
saying,
working
like,
with people. I'm just saying. Sometimes I hate to feel like I'm bothering people. So for instance, if I want to make my dance video and someone's going to record me, if my video is not perfect, you feel me. So I wouldn't want to ask you to do a second take because I don't want to stress you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So you're this perfection person. Like anything you want to do, you always want it to be like 100%,
or almost, or close enough.
Close enough. And if people are not meeting up to that requirement, you kind of feel bad and don't really.
I don't want to. Yeah, I wouldn't be. I would just be asking them, "Do you guys like it? We like it. We like it. Like okay, cool. We like it." You feel me? Like if somebody says they don't like it, they're like yes, thank God. Yes, she says she doesn't like let's do it again. You feel me? But I don't like. But
people know you as an entertainer. They know you as a dancer. You've got an award recently and all sorts. Like they know Uncle Azeez. Uncle Azeez is known as like the entertainment. So, but people don't really know. Like you came here to this country, you went to school, and you study engineering. So why? Like, what really happened for you to just be like, okay, engineering, not now, entertainment. Let me face you.
When money started coming in.
Okay.
When money started coming in, and going to school in this country is expensive, and if you're able to like ditch that part for a little bit, that the bills and stuff for a little bit, and then focus on something that's actually bringing money in, and this is 2023, of course. If something is bringing money in, chase it. Like school is important, it's very important. But if something is bringing money in and it's like you probably need to like slow down school a little bit or like pause a little bit. I just took my instinct. I was like, yeah, let me just focus on this entertainment stuff because it was actually it was taking a lot of my time because I need to work with people, recording and everything. I need to work with people's schedule because when I started, it wasn't like I was making big money. The artists were giving me a little change, but I still need to pay people. Now I need to work with their schedule. Sometimes if I don't want to pay them, I need to work on their schedule.
So do you still have this plan of like, okay, even if I'm into this entertainment now, there's still possibility of you continuing going to
school? Hell yeah. I think I'm gonna be in this entertainment thing for a little while. It's paying the bills and I do have plans. We have plans coming, we have a lot of projects. Yes, we have things we're working on. So this entertainment thing is we're gonna be here for a while. When you work for yourself for a long time, you can't really see yourself working. The school part, I'm definitely gonna go back. I have a year and a half left. I'm just definitely gonna go back and finish that.
You said that you had to stop school, right?
Yeah.
Because of this entertainment, like you
And-
being a dancer, you
Yeah.
being a comedian, you
Mhm.
like actor, like all this stuff. Like,
Mhm.
did it really meet your expectation of reason why you dropped
Oh
school?
hell yeah! Even more than that. You know, it kept because it's like it started like this, and I would think, oh, I'm doing good right now, and then it just kept going, and I'm like, wait, something like that. So it actually superseded my expectation, and we still have long way to go. Because each time my expectation is met, new one
Comes in.
comes in. Yeah.
So was that the reason why? Because you started off as a dancer, like you dancing, and all of a sudden you just included like you singing,
Yeah.
writing song,
Yeah.
doing this.
Well, that whole idea of music came through my dance craft. There was a time I started a dance move called Olobe dance.
Mhm.
So the dance went viral. People started doing it, and then I started getting feedbacks like, make a song make a song to this dance. This dance needs a song. Like we need a song that when the song plays, we are all doing this dance type thing. And I was like, you know what? Okay, sounds great. But at that time, my roommate happened to be a producer. I did a challenge, Legacy's challenge to one of his songs, and actually the song blew up. And it was just my roommate, and I was like, so it felt like he owed me a favor, so he actually made me a nice beat for my
For
own
his
song.
song.
Yeah, so and it was just easy for me, to be honest. It was just easy. I just flow everything, and we sent the song to the management. They all like, yeah, this is banging. I was like, okay, well, I'm an artist now. So yeah, so we dropped it and it did really well. I just kept the pace going because I love the reaction it got because there's this happiness when the song comes out because this everybody's just so excited to start doing the dance and everything. So the smile, everything that's been the backbone of my brand. Putting a smile on people's faces.
So during that period, were you in this moment of like, wow, I really always like I need to do something that people really appreciate. And if people don't appreciate this, I'm not putting it out there. Were you in that kind of feeling during that time?
We're always in this feeling. All content creators are always in that feeling. Like sometimes we'll make a content and we'll feel like, yeah, this is it. This is gonna blow up. And so but I've been doing this for a while. So I'm used to this whole algorithm not doing well and all that. So when something doesn't do well, it doesn't care. Because the one that you actually don't think will do well will actually does. So yeah,
be the one to even go
for
go more than your own
expectation.
expectation.
Yeah, like why? And then you just be asking, you'll be watching the same thing. You'll be like, why? But why? Yeah.
And you've created so many dancing
Yeah.
challenges and also. Then how did you come up with that? Like, did you just sleep? I just like I had the dream. This dream. I need to do my hand. I need to do my leg. I need to do my body like this.
When you're a dancer, all dancers have their signature move. Like you don't plan a signature move. Whenever you're dancing, that move just pops up anytime. Like when you're dancing, all dancers can relate to that. So at some point, that move will become yours, and you just put it out there. Like people will start doing it, and that's when you like, okay, let me name this move. It's so name. That's it.
So every songs that you create or write or sing to, there's always different. Why? Like
challenge. Pretty much, if I don't start a challenge, somebody will someone will.
So you would describe yourself as someone that loves to create their own thing, not like follow. How will you describe?
Yeah, I like to create my own thing. I can still say because my brand being that comic dancing thingy where I just go out there in the public and start displaying madness basically. I feel like sometimes I just sit down and think, how did I come up with that? Did I see some videos? I never did. I never saw anything. It was just, I don't know. It just came from nowhere. And it's funny how people are now doing it now. Like you see a lot of content creators, they go on the street, they dance, they wear, they try to look interesting too. I really love that. So I would say yes, I'm more of a person that I like to influence people, you know.
So let's go back to 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, 2018 was the period of like boom.
Yeah.
Disappear all back to
Yeah,
2018 because that was the period like everyone was getting to know you.
Yeah.
And on your Instagram, I saw like you've been posting proud to that time. Like
True.
I guess it's 2016 or
16
something.
-ish, yeah.
But 2018 was that
Was the
year
year,
for
yeah.
you. How was it? Like the feeling, the
Yes.
struggles, trying to make people happy. Like
The feeling was, you know, it was amazing, but it wasn't like completely surprising because when I the two previous viral videos that were more local in Nigeria, those two videos, like the reaction I got from that, like, you know, keep this particular Agbada you wore, like I was like, hey, Agbada, like the comments, I read comments. Ah, this Agbada, like people be saying what they love about the video, and if I go back to watch the video, literally everybody has said they love everything about the video, down to the curtains in the background, down to the, so it's like, okay, I'll be here for a while. It looks like I'm gonna be here for a while because I will put these things in your face multiple times. So when the one on the plane with the Agbada was the one that like
went viral, yeah.
Yeah, that one went. That one was small, but
how did you even take permission? Like, what did you tell them?
permission, bro.
Oh,
Permission, bro.
were you going somewhere?
I was traveling to Chicago.
Okay.
Yep, I was traveling to Chicago, and it was a time of Kiki challenge. Kiki. So while I was on the plane, I was settling down. I went on my Instagram, so someone was tagging me in the video that Uncle Azeez, you need to hop on this challenge, and in my head, I was just like, I was trying to wear my belt, and I was like. And I just responded in my head like, nigga, on the plane. Like I just like, you need to be up on this channel right now. I was like, on the plane? I was like, wait, on the plane? It doesn't sound bad. I looked around, I was thinking, I was like, I can do it. So, the passenger sitting next to me, because I was on the plane myself, the passenger sitting next to me it wasn't helpful at all. She's African. I asked her to record me, and she was like, nope. I was like, wow, okay. So I sat down again, and I couldn't even relax because if I want to do something, if I have something on my chest, if I don't do it, I'm not gonna relax. So it kept bothering me. At some point, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna stand up and start dancing, and I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna bring out that phone and record it. So the moment I stood up, put on my Agbada, I swear they were scared. They thought I was about to explode the plane, bro. I was like, no, yeah, calm down. It's just a YouTube video. Oh, okay. So, and then I saw this little white girl. Just, I thought it was right in front of me. Like I said, when you're done recording, just send me the video. And then I started dancing. They really loved it. Like they were clapping.
So what were you going to that you had to hold that Agbada? Or is there anywhere you go to your Agbada is on
I was going. Remember, it was already a signature. Like I already went viral a few times before that. So I was going to Chicago for a show. So I usually go to show with my Agbada. So it was on the plane with me. Then I just.
So it was not as if someone was even there to record you. Like you guys were together.
Nobody. That was the till today. It's still the risk. It's still the most risky video I've shot. Like I just don't know where that boss came from. Because if someone was with me, I would have been more comfortable doing it. But the fact that I was by myself, no permission or anything.
Nothing.
Like the people walking on the plane, like the attendant, the plane attendant, they were confused. They don't know, maybe they should stop me or they should call. They were just like this, like at the back.
And you're not even shy. You're not even. You're like, let me just do my thing.
Let me just do my thing. Let's catch cruise. Like when are they gonna do with you? We're already up there. we don't need this guy. What do they want to do? They can't do anything.
So that even come down to you now dancing like with towels.
Yeah.
Did that give you more confidence? Like, okay, let me start going out there and
just
like
it's just it became a thing where. Because people love it. There are a lot of dancers out there. I do actual dance, so which are my dance classes. I do dance. I go on tours to teach dance classes, which are like
TikTok dancing.
No, not actual dance. So which are like my because I'm trying to rebrand. I'm trying to reshape dance. I'm trying to in my own way to reshape dance, and but I did not kill the tradition.
So all this like tying towels, wearing Agbada is just like kind of props or
exactly to get attention.
Attention from people.
To get people's attention.
But going to DC and you're dancing with Towel, not even just that, you will now start washing your body and whole
Like
stuff.
people must to come close, come.
Trying to get attention.
Yeah, trying to get their attention, and then the reaction. Because what kept me going is the reaction from people, even the audience while I'm shooting and the viewers at home. The reaction is mind blowing. So it kept me going. Right there and there where we're shooting, the audience right there, they're always like entertained. It doesn't freak them out. They know it's just an extra props to make it even more entertaining.
And at what age did you realize like this dancing stuff is for me?
I've been dancing since I was a baby. Yeah, so my father used to do something. I think that's what helped. My father used to do something whenever we're having a party at the house in Nigeria, like a Christmas party or just holiday stuff. Whenever we're having a party, you usually do dance competition and give money to the winners. So all the kids in the neighbors, I mean, they chop my papa money.
So you're not even surprised with all this they're seeing you dancing with Towa.
They always know that I have dancing. I usually, even in Nigeria, there was a time I wanted to start a dance team. For some reason, I don't know what happened to that idea. In high school in Nigeria, I held, so you know how when you get to SS3, they'll give you a prefect position.
Yeah.
So I had.
What school did you go to?
It's called Fortune Private School. It's a private school.
Oh, okay.
So I held assistant senior prefect boy and also social prefect because they don't understand how because I was a very social person in terms of dance, so I've been representing the school in dance competition. So it's only natural to give me the head of the social stuff in the school, and also when it comes to book, cleanliness and everything. So they were like, just carry the two, only you. So yeah, and I happen to we usually do dance battles and all that. So they've always known. My parents would be there because they always like on the high table as the important guest of the.
So are they more about like the social part, or like are they more about you have to go to now that
because I was fortunate enough to be able to balance school and dance, so it really helped me. They didn't care about me dancing because they'll wake up 2 a.m. they see me studying for my test the next day. You feel me? So I was able to balance it out for some reason. And then when they come to my school, the news they get from my teachers, I graduated as the best behaved boy in the whole school. Wow. It's on my certificate.
But you're not even behaving.
But now, see, I don't turn me. I'm still a good boy. People just don't know. People just think, I'm a very
quiet, calm. But when it comes to the entertainment part, the other side of
I wear costume.
I feel it's just like me as well. Like I'm quiet, but once there's camera in front of me, you'll see the other camera side. You see the other camera side of me. So I feel like I'm that kind of person as well. That's nice. So let's talk about your award. You got an award recently as best dancer. And I saw comments of people were like, what would they give Uncle Azeez? Like the other dancer and also I don't want to mention. Yeah, I saw a comment. Someone said that and I was like, he deserves it. I mean, what would you say about
I didn't even see that. Well, the reaction I got when I received the award was more so like, oh yeah, he deserved it. He's been there. He's been there for a while. He's been there before a lot of these people that, a lot of these people. He's been there, and so yeah, he's been there and he's been giving us stuff like that. He's an OG and he's still relevant. Basically, that's kind of reaction I got. But yeah, I didn't think it wasn't surprising.
So I mean, looking back to 2018 and now and getting this award, did you see yourself as like you really fulfilled that?
I've been feeling fulfilled since I started this dancing thing.
Not just like
the award is more so like we recognize you.
What's your plan for the future? Pertaining to your entertainment, pertaining to you as Uncle Azeez yourself. Where do you see yourself? Like 2 years, 3 years? What's your plan?
For Elon Musk to let me share my boots. The next 3 years, see you see. The next 3 years, mark this day too. Elon Musk will be my boy.
Oh, okay.
Share my shoe. I'm just joking, but actually, where do I see myself? So there are a lot of other things in entertainment where I'm tapping into. I'm tapping into my acting side. I want to do Hollywood. So I'm tapping into the Hollywood industry. Um, so that's the big part of my plans. You said in the next 3 years. 3 years don't come now.
Like I'm just saying, I really did not base it on 3 years. What's your plan
Okay.
for the future?
Well, okay, yeah. Well, into acting, and I have some projects I want to work on in Nigeria. I want to establish businesses in Nigeria, and also my foundation.
Uncle Azeez Foundation.
Yeah.
What is
pretty
all
much.
about?
It's gonna be a foundation for the needy, the motherless or whatever, motherless
In Nigeria, yeah.
in Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. To have the Uncle Aziz Foundation, help the people, help the people in need, because people need help in Nigeria. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a big plan for me.
So thank you so much.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you
me.
for coming. I really
Yes.
appreciate you. I'm so happy.
Yeah, thanks for having me. This was super
Yeah.
fun. I don't confess, Taya. Chai, what did you put in the stew? Olapo, what did you put in your water? Olapo, what did you put in your water?
Yeah, so guys, see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.
This is adios.